Another important key to getting extra power, extra yardage, is weight distribution, shifting your weight. Think about the thrower, the person that throws the ball. You pull the arm back, where does the weight sit? It sits on the right foot. You're not going to generate any power over here, so you've got to get your weight shift properly. Think of the javelin thrower. Pulls the javelin back, where is his weight sitting? Very common, it's all on the right side, so you've got to load up this right hand side. Now, there's a clever way of this loading up this right hand side. You've got to turn onto the right hand side. Come to the front and I'll show you what I mean. When I swing back, I don't just slide my weight across because there's no turning, there's no coil. I need to coil, I'm like a spring. I'm turning the top of my body against the lower of my body. Okay, you guys out there saying I'm not flexible. Yes, you can. You can do this providing you turn your hips. So I'm going to turn my hips and I'm going to load my body onto the right hand side. If your left heel rises slightly, don't worry about it. Providing you're loaded onto this right hand side, that's essential to the power. So you're onto this right hand side, you're fully loaded. The key is to get it back onto the left hand side. Go back to the thrower. When he throws the ball, he transfers his weight across to the left hand side. In actual fact, it's worth taking a ball on a practice ground and practicing a few throws. Practicing throwing the ball, it's the same action as the follow through in golf. So when you're there, think about how you throw a ball, how you transfer the weight. A little tip, and here's a little key, you'll like this one. When you're at the top of the backswing, your heel slightly off the floor, stamp it down. Stamp that heel down, and that will initially give you the surge of getting your weight back across. Now when that weight gets across, I'm wanting you to look for those 4 keys. The 4 keys in the finish are, as we drive down and through, I want you to be on your tiptoe. I want your knees to be together. I want the club to be on the shoulder. And I want your right shoulder driving to the target. The 4 keys to the finish. You'll see all sorts of different swings on TV, but they all have the 4 keys because the 4 keys represent the weight moving through. For me, the weight transferred across. Remember, the finish is a reflection of what has gone on in impact. So if you're wanting power and those extra 20 yards, you can find it by changing your weight position, using the weight properly. And as I said, lift the left heel and stamp it down. We need to surge that weight across. Moving the weight from right to left is a very important key to giving you extra distance.